What's up, YouTubers? How are you guys? My name is Katrina Stone, and I am your favorite financial advisor. Now, you may hear the term financial advisor and may be confused as of what is a financial advisor. Well, a financial advisor is and can be a life insurance agent. We can also set up investments for you for your retirement, for you and your family. We could do financial planning for you and your family if you're wanting to save for a certain event like retirement or a certain type of event that's coming in your life. It's so much stuff we could do. We can help you set up a long-term care for when you get older. It's so much we could do. We could help set up mortgage protection for your home. It's so much stuff a financial advisor could do. Now, the term life insurance agent is the same. Nowadays, the terms are changing. You know how things change a lot. So you'll hear financial advisors say that they're life insurance agents, or life insurance agents say that they're financial advisors. We all do the same thing. But with the financial side, we can help you budget. We can help you save. We can help you invest in stock and grow and increase your income. So yes, that is what a financial advisor does. So you may hear me say that a lot, and now you know what that means. So I wanted to do this video to explain that and also introduce myself. I am an independent insurance agent with I have an independent insurance agency, I should say. Yes, I am a financial advisor, and I co-own, me and my daughter co-own a insurance company, and it is Stone Independent Insurance Agency is the name of that company. You can find us on Instagram currently. Right now, our website is under construction because we had a website that I put up, and then now we have someone working on our website, and they're going to make it 10 times better. So it's under construction right now. So if you Google Stone Independent Insurance Agency.com, it may say it's under construction right now, but we're trying to make everything better. So I wanted to do this video and many more videos and create this channel to support my lifestyle here as a financial advisor, and for people to get to know me. I know when you have an independent agency like I do, a lot of times people don't feel real comfortable with signing up, submitting their information or doing business with an independent insurance agency because they're not sure who these people are. So I wanted to make this page as an introduction to me and who I am, and in hopes of following me throughout my career and my journey here, to get to know me and get to know my agency as well. Now, you may from time to time see my daughter pop in, but this is my independent channel, so you probably won't see her that much. But on Stone Independent Insurance Agency LLC on Instagram, you'll see a lot of our work. We are on Facebook as well. You might see my name, Katrina Stone Hall, there because I am a widow. My husband passed away, and after he passed away, I decided to go back to my maiden name, which is Stone. So yeah, that explains who I am. My daughter is Erin Stone, Erin, and we are both the co-owners of Stone Independent Insurance Agency. Now, with all that being said, I wanted to get on here and just talk about some things in general when it comes to insurance, right? And how to handle your assets and property, bank accounts, things of that nature. So this video right here, I'm going to focus on bank accounts. Now, there was an instance that happened, a situation that happened with Ashlee Robinson, and she's a I believe she's 31. I'm not quite sure how old she is, but very young girl, beautiful girl. She passed away in Zanzibar when she went there to celebrate her birthday, and she got proposed to and everything. Right now, she passed away. They're saying that she took herself out, and a lot of people are debating that. A lot of people don't believe it. However, the case has been closed. That is what is being said, and there's nothing you could do about that. Now, Ashlee in general was a entertainer of some sort. Okay, I know she was in a lot of videos. A lot of people have allegedly been saying that she was like a video vixen because she was in a lot of videos. She knew a lot of people in the hip hop industry or rap industry. She was a socialite as well and a content creator, I believe, on TikTok. I'm not too much sure about YouTube, but so the rumor that's going around is that she was wealthy. She had money. She had stability when it came to her finances. Now, I wanted to bring this up because now she's gone. She is deceased, so she doesn't have any children. She didn't have a husband. And so I'm assuming that her bank account didn't even have her parents' name on it. So because her bank account probably allegedly doesn't have her parents' name or anyone else's name other than her name on that account, no one has access to those funds. Now, let's say Ashlee had $1 million in her bank account, right? No one has access to those funds. Let's say Ashlee didn't have a life insurance policy, because obviously it doesn't look like she had a life insurance policy. And I say that because a lot of celebrities offered to donate money towards her funeral or to cover the cost of the funeral. Her family set up a GoFundMe and in hopes of helping them to pay for a funeral and investigate what actually happened to Ashlee, and also get her body back from Tanzania or Zanzibar to the States, right? So when a situation like that happens and you have a person who has money in a bank account, it doesn't matter how much it is. It could be $5 in their bank account. No one has access to those funds if you were to pass away, unless their name is on the account. Now, if you contact the bank and let them know that that bank account, that the owner of that bank account passed away, the bank is legally, by law, they have to close the account. So then you as the family member would have to go through probate court in order to get that account open or get the funds out of that account and have access to those funds. Now, if there's no family member that can go through probate court and prove themselves to be next of kin for that person, that loved one who passed away, then that money just stays with the bank. And it's sad to say, but it happens all the time. Just like property. Let's say Ashlee owned a home. Okay, it was paid for cash. Even if it wasn't paid for cash, someone could still have access to that home and run it and utilize it as some type of property or investment. But if no one else's name is on that house, there's no will in place, then that home can go to the state. Yeah, it's just that simple. It's just that simple. A lot of times when when someone passed away, their parents may or may not have access to their property or assets. And I'm doing this video because I found that out the hard way. My husband passed away in 2021. Also, my sister passed away in 2021 as well. So, and that was my only sibling. So you may hear me talk about that a lot, but this is when I found all this information out. Because my husband passed away, I found out that his dad's name was on his bank account as well as his name. So his dad closed the account, took all the funds out, which was his last couple paychecks and everything. So I didn't have access to his funds because I didn't even know that his dad's name was on the account. But it's nothing I could do because their names were on that account, even though my husband was the only one who used that account in any form. But he got that bank account when he was young, and he always had it. So it's nothing you could do there about situations like that. But I learned a lot going through that process, which is one of the biggest reasons why I became a life insurance agent, is because I wanted other people to understand how insurance work, how property and assets work. If you have a business, you have assets or property, you need to know how that works if you're not here. If you were to need long-term care services, if you were to get sick or ill, or terminally ill or something, you need to know how you can set up your interests, which would be set up how you would want to be taken care of while you're here. You don't have to be dead and gone. You can still be here and set up a plan for yourself, which is called a long-term care plan. And you can have someone already set up to take care of you and continue out your wishes for your body, for yourself, while you're still here and beyond when you're not here. So that is a whole thing. It's a lot of stuff that people just don't even know about. They're not even aware about. And I found out a lot of things when I turned 40, because I turned 40 that same year that they passed away. And I learned so much. And I was like, oh my goodness, I wish I would have known. I wish I would have had the understanding. And I didn't. And I had to go through it the hard way and learn a lot of stuff the hard way, which a lot of times most people do. So I said, I'm going to become an insurance agent. My daughter was already selling insurance. She was selling auto insurance, home insurance, small business insurance, and years before this all happened in 2021. So when that happened, after about a year, she was like, you should get into the insurance industry. And I was like, you know what? I should. I could do that. I can let people know how important it is to have your ducks in a row, okay? Have your ducks in order so that you won't leave a burden on your family. Because the last thing you would want to do is have your family suffering, grieving the loss of you, and then also having to figure out how I'm going to get the house, how I'm going to get the car, how I'm going to get my parents' property, how they're going to have access to it. Or if you're like my mom and you lose a child, how am I going to get access to my child's property or assets so that the state won't get it? It's a lot of stuff that people don't know, they're not aware of, and sometimes they don't even think about. And I'm not going to say they don't care about it, but they don't know enough about it to ask, to, find out what can be done. A lot of times we live in a moment, and then when stuff happens, we figure out, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? Don't do that. Don't be that person that's like, what am I going to do? No, set up a plan for yourself, for your loved ones, for your children, okay, for your parents in advance. Have a plan set up for you and yourself and your loved ones. Because if you don't, then you're going to leave it to the state to get access to everything, and then it's all out of your hands. How would that make you feel if your loved ones are left behind trying to fight the state for your property, for your things, your money, stuff like this that can help them? Like I said, this situation, this conversation, the fact that I even got into this industry just hurt me to my heart. And it became a passion of mine that I didn't even know I could have. So again, that's why I'm in this industry. I take it very seriously. And if you have any questions about anything that I've said, please don't hesitate to leave me a message in the comment section. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please share it with your family members. And yes, give me a thumbs up. I'll be back with another video very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. All right. Thank you. Peace.